Hello, this is Montrose Makerspace today for March the 18th, 2015. We started off the morning around 10 o'clock when the Montrose Newcomers group came in for a tour. There's about 20 of them. And we took them through the standard kind of tour, talked about the four groups of people we're going to serve. And they were very excited about what was going on. A couple stayed after Brad and his wife. Brad worked he's a quality check, quality assurance person, QA/QC. He's been doing that in a machine shop for about 25 years, and he wanted to know if there was anything he could do to help. And there's definitely a place for Brad. Either some, writing a little bit of documentation, or hopefully coming in and teaching some instruction on how to potentially read a blueprint and then actually make something. He's got machining experience as well, and then actually be able to check that you made what the blueprint says. That's from the makerspace side. From our production side, we definitely want to have somebody like Brad come in and actually look at our production kind of capabilities. So welcome aboard, Brad. Then at 11:30, the Goal Academy brought in all the Montrose students, and Chuck talked to them for about an hour. Bill and I buzzed up to Delta to have lunch with Brigitta from CMU, and we talked about the status of where we stand from teaching a class, a CMU class, Western Community College class, in machining at the Makerspace. And that lunch ended up being about an hour and a half, and we kind of collectively decided we really want to run a pilot class there, and we really need to cater it to the needs of the local manufacturer. So Brigitta is going to come down in April and get the local manufacturers to actually commit to, or find out what exactly they want, and have them commit to sending some of their employees to this class. And if they commit to something, we can start something in the summer, or if that doesn't work out, it's definitely going to happen in the fall. So came back from that, and we talked to I talked to Kern for a little bit, and I also talked to Ross about the status of where we stand. We have a proposal review that we sent out for funding tomorrow. That's going to happen, and the status from our email blast that we sent out last night, I can tell you right now it's a little after 9, and if I can get this going here, I can tell you where we stand on how many people had signed up or actually read the open. Oh, come on. Of course this is not working. Oh, great. Oh, great. Constant contact is down. Well, I think that as of, what was that? As of about 7 o'clock, I think about 70 people had read the email, and we haven't got a lot of signups on our volunteer list yet. So looks like we're going to have to start making some calls. So, but it's only the first day, so let's figure out what's going on after that. Came home and talked to a few customers of mine, and I got a box in the mail. So this is the segment where everyone loves, what is Craig going to pull out tonight? So I got these 2 boxes were in an envelope. This is something I bought on eBay. So these things are great. Look at this thing. So this is a 240 watt power resistor at 2.7 ohms. So I got 6 of these, and it turns out that they have two specific purposes here at my lab at my office, as well as over at the Makerspace. So whenever you're doing charge controlling or power supply design, you always want to have a pretty big power resistor so you can check the current output from your power supply. So I bought these for two reasons. One, I'm working on this solar project, and it involves maximum power point transfer algorithm. So I need something to dump the power into to figure out if my algorithm is working correctly. For a 300 watt, let me see, a 300 watt PV panel, that's going to be about 34 volts and 8 amps. Okay, so I need something that's going to handle almost 300 watts, and that's what these little guys do. But that works out to be about 8 ohms. If you look at the 34 volts is kind of where the maximum power point voltage is, but it's roughly around that point. So these guys, I can wire 3 of these up in series and get about 8 ohms and dissipate that 300 watts into this combination resistor, which will now be by almost 700 watts. The other thing this is good for is 8 ohms divided by 3 is 2.66. So I can take these same resistors that I used for solar panel charge control testing and use these to as load resistors for my audio circuits that I'm doing here at the lab. When I test when I need a dummy load at 8 ohms, I can use these guys. That's why I got 6 of them. So these came in. If you buy something like this off of DigiKey, this guy here is probably about $50. I got these 6 of these for $40. So this is a killer deal. If you need to get those, I can send you the URL. The guy's got another 50 of those resistors. So that's what's going on here today. Tomorrow's another busy day, and we will see you then. This is Montrose Makerspace Today for March 18th, 2015. See you tomorrow.